Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking for a gap, it's Simon. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
To throw, it's Leonard. Throws it to the right. And he's got his man open downfield. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first.
The Knights pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing.
2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion sets up a second down play. They'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. We get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? The Knights pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play right here. Back to throw. It's Leonard. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get him to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look. Makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Dropping back. It's Leonard. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, the quarterback ends up being attacked.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, UCF. It was a foot race, and he won it. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter. 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Knights. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Boy, this guy knows what to do with the ball when it's in his hands. Nice job of catching it and then the run into the end zone to give them the 1-point lead. Now, under 2 minutes to go in the national title, 4th quarter, pretty obvious. You got to go for 2 to give yourself potentially the 3-point lead.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Scanning the field. It's Leonard. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The ball falls. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Leonard. Throwing for his running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right. This one caught. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs here. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Knights trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Movement here from the tight end. It's a run. Running back's got it. He shreds the tackle. The Knights pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The Knights keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Simon. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback keeps the football. running through the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down.
Intercepted in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Leonard. Caught quickly. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down. The Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stopping him. First down here for this offense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Comes up with the catch. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Knights. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral it. And the UCF offense back out on the field now.
They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's a quarterback keeper. The Knights trying to cash in here in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, he's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, UCF. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
They'll give it to the running back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking tackles. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And then first down, they go right back to him. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly...
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Oh, Chris.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. So here comes our first play of overtime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Trying for a pick six to win the game. And he's got some open field ahead. And that takeaway will seal the victory.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out.
Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.